Hey everyone, this is Alp Actinis here, Managing Director of Architecture and Platforms here at FP Automation. In this FP&A video series, we're going to be talking all about FX planning or currency FX planning. Before I get into the details of today's video, I want to quickly recap on our previous video where we talked all about intercompany eliminations and how companies have the ability to be able to see allocations both within the company as well as outside the company for shared services allocations to show fully baked in P&L impacts for certain profit center departments. In this video, we're going to be talking about currency impact and how currency planning can be done in order to show the true financial impact coming from FX-driven circumstances. In this video right here, what you can see is that we currently have an FX rates table that is utilizing the Acterys matrix visual. The idea behind this is to allow companies to be able to quickly see the financial impact of going from a local currency value to a reporting currency value using FX rates. So let's say, for example, that we wanted to change the FX rate impact that we believe for an average rate perspective that we're going to have for our P&L in a certain organization. We can see right here that each organization is tied to a currency. And what we have seen in the past with various different clients is that they are generally working off of the accounting currency of that organization when it comes to planning if they are an international based company. Some companies may just be working within US dollars, for example, but we do have companies and exceptions where companies need to have the ability to plan in local currency and then see the financial impact in a reporting currency, which could be USD, euros, or any sort of reporting currency that the company reports in, to see what that truly looks like for the business and how much of it was driven by FX. So for example, let's say that for euro, and we'll focus on this particular item right here, that the euro rate we believe is actually going to be at 1.2 for the year in terms of impact. So let's go ahead and let's use the R function, which allows us to fill right, to change our values to 1.2 for all of our various different currency values in each given month. By hitting save right here, we can immediately take the local currency value from all of our GL accounts and immediately show the financial impact there, showing that we have roughly $100,000 within change from euro, in this case to USD, since all this data is being changed and converted to a US dollar standpoint, when taking our euro local currency values and showing what that reports in USD for the organization right here. So again, there may be favorability in situations depending if the dollar is stronger or weaker when you are working within certain international currencies. But the idea right here is your team has the ability to see this impact as well as make the right decisions from a treasury standpoint in order to hedge so that you are optimizing the correct cash flow for your organization based on potential FX impacts that might be happening from market-driven events within the world here. So if you're an international company looking to get more insight into FX risk, your team will now have the ability to plan FX scenarios to see what FX impacts looks like across various different best case and worst case scenarios, and see exactly how that affects your numbers from a reporting currency standpoint for financial reporting. So I hope you enjoyed this particular video for this series. In our next one, we're going to be summing up all of our various different driver modules that we've been working through on the P&L side and showcasing to you how this looks like from a P&L standpoint and how your team can run what if scenarios and run reporting in order to be able to see a profit and loss statement compared to actuals and other what if scenarios. Thank you, and this is Alp signing out. We'll see you in the next video.